My name is Leo Ahmed. I'm founder and CEO of Parasol Technology. A few years ago, with two other friends, we had to go on a business trip to two cities across West Africa. What was supposed to be a simple business trip became a coordination nightmare. At the airport, the driver didn't show up. Suppliers were not reachable. Despite a few weeks of planning by the company, the business trip was a nightmare. In the end, we had to miss very important meetings and we spent way above the travel budget. That experience became the foundation of Parasol. Business travel in Africa is still broken, not at booking, but at coordination. Parasol combines online coordination with offline execution inside one integrated and unified system. Because we control the full end-to-end operational layer, we are able to deliver the best performance at a cheaper cost. This is a competitive advantage for all the companies using Parasol. The integration of Africa economy will not only happen through policies alone. It will also happen when companies, founders, institutions can move more efficiently across the continent. More trade leads to more regional expansion. More movement of people lead to more business travel. That's the future that we are building at Parasol, the operating infrastructure for cross-border travel coordination that will power the integration of Africa economy. Please join us in this journey.
$6.3 billion. This is the acquisition value of AMEX Global Business Travel. AMEX Global is the largest corporate travel platform in America and Europe. Corporate travel logistics is a massive industry already. In Africa, it's still largely untouched. Good morning. My name is Leo Ahmed. Second-time founder. We are building the AMEX Global for Africa with on-ground execution. Why Africa? Simply because it's 10 times more difficult to travel in Africa than in America or in Europe. In fact, with the free trade agreement, the volume of cross-border travel will only increase. Where is the problem? The problem is not at booking. Is at on-ground execution. The ability to execute and make sure that what is planned is actually happening on the ground at the destination 24/7 across Africa. Today, some companies are trying to do that internally. It costs 30% of the annual travel budget. Local agencies, they can only execute in one market or corridor. They do not offer wholesale pricing. Global platform, they do not execute on the ground in Africa. This means that there's a large, massive underserved market. That untapped market is growing at double digit year on year, reaching $14 billion. To address this problem, at Parasol, we are enabling every company to execute corporate travel logistics across Africa with one click. How do we do that? We combine online coordination with offline execution inside one integrated system. One workflow, one invoice, one click. One workflow, one invoice, one click. Our model is already working. We grew revenue by 44% during the program last 3 months, reaching $250,000 of annualized sales for our vendors. With a confirmed pipeline of almost $4 million. Today, MIT is using Parasol for cross-border travel to Africa. French Embassy is using Parasol for delegation travel logistics. Ladies and gentlemen, the timing is structural. We are building Parasol for a future where cross-border travel will only increase. And that feature will be one workflow, one invoice, one click. One workflow, one invoice, one click. If you are looking for the next big thing, come and talk to us. Thank you.